Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty, Atlanta and Miami. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Jose Ramirez.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a neck-high fastball that time. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So striding in, Joe Panic, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's Ryan Braun now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, David.
And this is fouled straight back. And he lays off for ball one.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fourth.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning. You put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Into the windup and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about at this one. This is way out of here. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Cole Calhoun.
Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag. Into the box now, George Springer. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, George Springer.
First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Batting sixth. Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ozuna.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Now batting, Miguel Sano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position. The 1-0 delivery. Drilled to the right side. Panic's able to get there, and the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. In now, Rick Porcello will try to bring in that second run of the juniors in pursuit, and that's the third out. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, John Lackey.
The pitcher, number 41.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ramirez.
Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike one. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ozuna ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Tag there by McCann. They got him at the plate. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Starlin Castro. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Daniel Murphy. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a flare out to left center. Griffey is there, and it's a very quick inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Braun's around first, looking for second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again. Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Runner going a second time. Pitch inside the throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Griffey rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well as they've broken the tie to come back here and lead it now by 2. He's set. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. Striding into the box, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Evan Gattis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Stepping into the box, John Lackey. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounded to short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Albert now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 1 strike to Pujols. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out. Digging in, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. Here's Joe Panik. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Leading off for Indiana, second baseman.
This
Joe
is line to left.
Panik.
Ozuna is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Outfielder number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there for strike 1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. So stepping in, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Miguel.
Right as he gets ahead to start the frame, it's strike 1. And the pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Sano is retired, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
The pitcher, number 22.
Digging in, Rick Porcello comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And Panik will make the catch, and that retired. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Martinez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Murphy's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
David Dahl.
Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's Starlin Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio.
A runner at second, nobody out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Here's a high pop-up. Martinez is going to get there. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw won't get him. Riding in once again, Albert Pujols. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. Castro rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Here's George Springer. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he takes ball one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that misses. 2-1. To 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Lackey comes set, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in once again, John Lackey. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Stepping into the box, Joe Panik. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bat. Here's Miguel Sano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Here's the catcher. McCann. Now some action out in the bullpen as the lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Digging in now, Rick Porcello. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey going back. Still going back. And they have taken the lead. Now in the box, Albert Pujols. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Gaddis recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Pujols is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Lackey gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Ground ball left side, and this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. Ready for another shot now, Victor Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Bruce Rondon is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Look out. 2-0 now from the stretch. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Braun heads for the plate. The runner scores from second. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Right fielder.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Evan Gaddis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Xavier Cedeno is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching, Xavier
Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. So coming to the plate, Miguel Sano. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing and it disappears away from you.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Miguel Sano becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Now, Chris Young will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. So striding in, David Dahl, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Braun is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Trevor Gott enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Third baseman.
And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Sano battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Here's Joe Panik. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Chirinos is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Runner goes for second. Drilled right back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate, Victor Martinez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Runners off for second. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the third out. Luke
attention,
Gregerson.
please. Now pitching.
Here's Starlin
Luke
Castro.
Gregerson.
He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Leading off in the bottom of the
And a
ninth.
strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's nothing in one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And that's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Too high. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike three called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. Two away.
Number 5.
Here's Albert now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top